Tuesday, July 1, 2025. Happy Canada Day. At least there's one country in North America that can be proud to be calling itself a democracy. Um, I mean, I guess Mexico too, but it's not their birthday. Canada's 158 this year. It doesn't look a day over 140. Um, and The View's not doing new episodes this week. They're having a little summer break. Um, but I wanted to talk a little bit about this SCOTUS ruling, or a couple of them that came down, I guess, last Friday, that are really, really troubling. One is about the the reach of sort of appellate judges and how one case in one district can't uh, upend a nationwide edict, executive order from the executive branch, from the president. Um, this one's dangerous because the way it has been, if someone's challenging that executive order, then the entire order is challenged, no matter where they make the case against it. What the Supreme Court has now said is that nope, unless you're the one who brought that allegation, the 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 ruling that might stay that executive order only applies to the people that are named in the suit. So it it just sets up a stage for a huge hodgepodge of rules and non-rules, and a whole shit ton of litigation. But it also means if you don't have the means or the wherewithal to be able to take this challenge to court, you're screwed. So again, it's like poor people are fucked over. They have to live under the edict. But if you've got enough money, you can fight it in court. The other option is, find a law firm that's big enough to take a class action suit against the United States government. But we know that the majority of the big law firms in the country have now capitulated to Trump, and basically signed away an agreement that they won't try to sue the government. So it's like, although why anyone needs to honor those, because Trump isn't going to honor his side of them. So, it's a mess. It's a fucking mess. Um, and that has implications for currently some cases that are on the books. The South Carolina defunding Planned Parenthood, um, which I know it won't be the same, but I feel like Planned Parenthood can fundraise its way out of it, although it shouldn't have to. And all of the services that are provided by Planned Parenthood should be just part of healthcare that we provide people. We shouldn't need a Planned Parenthood at all. So fucking frustrating. Um, but so that's one case, and the other case is a birthright citizenship case because he's canceled birthright citizenship, which the court has said he can't do. Um, but now it only applies to the people that have brought that suit against the order. So I guess people that are born in the United States to non-U.S. citizens currently don't get U.S. citizenship, even though that's the way it's written in the Constitution. I don't get it. So if ultimately from a federal level that executive order gets overturned or overruled, is there retro? Do the people that have been born under the executive order then get their citizenship as they should have through the Constitution? It's it's all part of a way to consolidate power under the executive branch and under this president in particular, to uh, take power away from the people. and it's working. And the Democratic Party, is fucking it up, letting it happen. This whole idea, oh well, we can fight it in the courts, we can fight it in the courts. SCOTUS basically just said, well, only you can. It can't be fought for you in the courts, which really sucks. Um, I mean, I'm a citizen by birthright. They're going to throw me out. And do I get thrown to alligator Alcatraz, or can they just send me to Canada? Like, it seems like they don't really care about country of origin, even though that's, I mean, I was born in the United States to non-American parents, who are American now. Well, the one that's still alive. Oh God. I mean, and I just came back from Canada last weekend, or this weekend, yesterday, and um, oh my God, I had the most beautiful border guard on the way in. This French Canadian. I wasn't nervous about the border at all, but his beauty just made me just stunning. What is your reason for entry? Ooh, la, la. And then on the way back, I thought they would have a problem, but it was easy. I had my dog with me. They didn't even. I had the papers, but they didn't care about the papers, so it was nice. Um, Even though I kept my Harris sticker on my car and my Human Rights Campaign sticker and a Canadian flag sticker. My car's like not doesn't have any resale value. It's just gonna I mean it's just gonna drive it until it's dead. So I just figured I'm stickering it up. Um anyway, uh things that we can still do, right? Although at some point I guess that's probably gonna get me pulled over and sent to a camp. Do I leave before we get to the camp stage? I guess. I don't know. Fuck. Why do we have to think about this? Um, it doesn't really make for wanting to celebrate this country's birthday at the end of the week so much. Um, and I know they're bad for the environment, and they're bad for birds, and they're bad for dogs, and they're bad for all the animals, but I really do like fireworks, especially the big white ones that come down in a willow tree. That's not a racist statement, but the big white willow ones. Anyway,